New concerns tonight about the handcuffing of abused and neglected kids in state custody. Thanks for joining us here at 6, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Hunter Hoagland. News Channel 5 Investigates first revealed the Department of Children's Services quietly expanded its handcuffing policy last year, used as a de-escalating technique. Now, internal emails reveal concerns about training for those allowed to use handcuffs on kids.
But investigative reporter Ben Hall spoke with one security guard who says he had no training at all.
This picture shocked many, showing a security guard handcuffing a 12-year-old with disabilities. Internal emails show the guard did not have training around de-escalation techniques. I spoke with a different guard who said he was never trained.
These kids are in a place where it's cruel.
Josh Roth wishes he'd never taken a security guard job at the DCS transitional home in Davidson County.
I feel bad I had to do that, and you know, I regret doing this.
He started shortly after DCS changed its policy, allowing the handcuffing of abused and neglected children like those in transitional homes.
What did you know you could do when it came to handcuffing?
Absolutely nothing.
But they gave you handcuffs.
Basically, I had to go buy my own.
And you used handcuffs?
Yes.
He said he handcuffed kids at the transitional home, but never had training on dealing with children or de-escalation techniques.
Are guards in general getting training on handcuffs?
No.
Josh told us he was disgusted when he saw this picture of a security guard handcuffing a 12-year-old boy at a transitional home in East Tennessee. Internal DCS emails show the guard started yelling and cussing at the 70-pound boy who was intellectually disabled and believed to have autism. The emails also show the guard had not been trained in skills around de-escalation.
If somebody is going to be in the presence of kids with disabilities, especially those with behavior needs, in what are likely traumatic circumstances, they absolutely need to be trained on this.
Jeff Strand with the Tennessee Disability Coalition said the DCS policy allowing handcuffing of kids in transitional homes is wrong, but it's especially bad if guards are not getting basic training. The new policy requires mechanical restraint training for those handcuffing children. But internal DCS emails show some officials also thought de-escalation training should be required. An email sent to the commissioner stated, getting all that training done will present a great challenge.
I didn't want to handcuff them, but there's times where I had to.
Roth worked for Blue Line Security in Wartburg, Tennessee, a company DCS temporarily hired under an emergency spending provision, meaning DCS and Blue Line did not have a contract that required things like de-escalation training. The state fined Blue Line in 2023 for using unlicensed security guards at a factory. That's the same year DCS paid the company $4.5 million to provide security at the new transitional homes.
Our staff are attacked on a fairly regular basis by kids, violently attacked.
DCS Commissioner Margie Quinn told lawmakers last month that kids in transitional homes are often violent. It's why she said the department changed its policy to allow handcuffing. She said sometimes judges order kids with serious charges into foster care, and they wind up in transitional homes.
By serious, I mean very serious. Detainable charges like rape, attempted first-degree murder, carjacking, armed robbery.
So we asked DCS how many kids currently in transitional homes had any of those charges on the day after her testimony. The answer was 0, but they were quick to point out some of the kids did have other charges, like aggravated sexual battery, joyriding, and vandalism. Employees told us most are simply traumatized after being removed from abusive homes.
You know, when I walk in, you know, you can just see poor conditions to where, you know, these kids have nothing to do.
Roth said it's wrong to blame the kids. He took pictures of exposed wiring, mold-covered sinks and bathrooms, and stained rugs. He said conditions inside the Davidson County home were deplorable.
A lot of them, they're just depressed. They want to go home. They just want to go home. They want to talk to their families. A lot of them pace back and forth.
He pointed out that the 12-year-old handcuffed in East Tennessee was on a mattress on the floor. He said that's what he saw in Davidson County when he arrived.
They don't take care of these kids. They don't. And that's why I'm upset.
He believes the kids need counseling and better conditions, and that any security guards with the authority to handcuff must be trained to deal with vulnerable kids.
They need to have somebody who is qualified to do this stuff. If they can't have that, then they just need to shut it down.
DCS has hired a new security company to provide security guards at transitional homes. DCS says those guards are required to attend training on applying handcuffs, but there's still a lot of concern internally about this policy.